Mr. Speaker, in action of the police who were suspended, that will be an action ongoing, dignified this court. There are videos in the legislative proceedings around the world. There are thoughts in chambers, but to bring thoughts on the ground of the Capitol, insulting the mother of police, throwing stone at your police. They should be the one asking for forgiveness. They should have the one on their actions. I know. And ask the other body. Again, any motion for reconsideration for which this body will be team on that particular subject matter will have been found out of the day the action was taken. They said the 2 hours and provided a room for motion for reconsideration to the speaker. It has been large. There's no period for that. If we don't take this action, it won't be deeper. Mr. Speaker, let's call the vote loose, and there will be no control over your gathering. What has happened in Liberia has seen us. If we just look at the feedback, we cannot use the taxpayer money to bring in our bills. Today we are here because of people's actions. If we write our action, then I will tell you that bro, we right now, we shouldn't use taxpayer money to do that. We should use our salary to bring in the bill. They should have us revolt on their actions. If there is no complication for them, I will vote against any action to the ground on this.
Thank you. Mine, to the presiding federal police, mine is a wayflower. The wayflower, before coming to the wayflower on the lane of previous. Mr. Presiding, number one, we are discussing the issue in January. In December, our police are requesting for them to be compensated. Nobody died, nobody sick. So the period of December went free. As the first approach. December one has to do with. You cannot be a player and sit down being a referee. Honorable voted on the decision. He not went abstain, nor against. For him to come to appeal on behalf of our police. This letter was accepted simply because they have been adapted by our rule to be discussed. But in some of us are known, they wouldn't have been placed on the agenda for discussion. Because let us not go in a way that will create problems for our decision making. In decision making theory, there are 3 elements that constitute decision making: certainty, uncertainty, and risk. A leader who will stand these 3 elements making your decision maker. Before the decision was reached, investigation and colleagues of like minds that were duly elected by the constituents within the constituency voted the king and made that decision. And they defied the investigating team. Nobody came. And they are not any remorse to even tell any of our police by whispering that all the TM and all your people consider us. You understand? Nothing of such. This issue, I'm appealing to my police that why they should have worked together and will continue to work together for the period of 6 years. The decision, if we will consider the decision in a feature like we will open, if any of our police write a formal communication they have remorse on the issue, we can discuss it. For any attempt, for any or who people back partook in a decision to suspend this gentleman and come out with a bill with the presiding, I think is not on the right path. So for that reason, it is my appeal to our colleagues that wrote the communication, that this communication, we appeal to him that it will not be accepted by this body, and it then be a motion on it, so that the donor will carry it and be reflected in the record that this decision will not be agreed to. That's my way forward with the issue. Instead of procrastinating.
Thank you, Mr. Kuga. Let me recognize the elder, then I come to 40 again. Semester. My member, the elder friend, who elder people do.
In a village, and there's an old man in that village who claimed to be man of wisdom. So the two kids they went and grabbed a bird and beat the bird. They had the bird in his hand, family. And one of the old man said, "Oh man, no, there's a bird in our hand. Or one will take us, the bird is dead for tonight." And the old man said, "The bird is dead. You are left with the bird." And he said, "The boy is alive, and you can switch the bird." So he said, "No, I agree." He said, "The bird, the bird is in your hand, so I agree. But the next for that bird is in your hand. When that bird is dead or alive, you know it. We are here as lawmakers. Power is good. And sometimes absolute. But the real power is that power that is not used. I agree that on suspension and withholding of salary is still made independently. This I don't think it will be a good thing from stretching out hands for peace for somebody to insist. Now the motion came in two forms. The motion says, let the suspend the salary of December. And then when they come back, they will get the suspending to title will be raised at the work. I think it's a good thing to do. We are all here. Nobody wants to stay out here. We will be here. So I'm very appeal to our police is to please test the motion with vote. Thank you.
Next semester.
Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, and distinguished colleagues, we have come here to represent the Liberian people in an attempt to honor that we are the Liberian people, honor man the good intent of why we are here. I say this to say, we have had a toxic environment for the past few months. We have had the worst, we have had the good. And with God, we have prevailed. Liberian people are looking at us to see how we manage this leadership. to see whether we extend an ordinary branch to those we know that have misbehaved. We all agree the attitude of some of our colleagues warrant consistent punishment. But even where you continue to punish them, someone says, "For you yourself need to show some level of leadership." And I think it is time for us to show some level of leadership. And that leadership is for us to see whether I'm one of those who have forever advocated for punishment. Or when I sat back today and asked myself, why will we benefit from the consistent punishment of these guys when their communities has failed the impact already? The salary question that they are asking, our Holy Prince is asking for, is not a salary for January. Our brother is asking that.
Please, get on me. Over Eugene Collins, you are suspended, so please leave plenary.
The sergeant asked
Sergeant, please make sure those suspended don't enter this section till they are part by the police.
Yeah.
Will you call him? Will you call him, please leave section.
So,
Sergeant, this has come before you answer. Continue, please.
Speaker, my take in this process is for us to exercise leadership. I know it is difficult to accept. It is hard, and we as leaders in this country, we need to bring this country together. This house is already divided. We need to be able to show love. We bring out our children and we are aware of them misbehaving. Or when we'll sometimes go to the extent of bringing them closer and advising them to do the right thing. In this instance, our action is an apology. Our action for ensuring that they did not take pay on time is the manifestation of the authority we have in plenary. Our actions was right, but in the interest of exercising justice with mercy, I believe their punishment should begin on January. And this audit branch should be the beginning of reconciling this house and informing them that we are not in the business of punishing people, but their action warrant the way we proceed. So, my colleague, I ask that we take this decision as prayed for. That is an appeal. That letter of thank you to come from them. Any of us can write a letter asking for our police to reconsider their mind. Any of us. So, Mr. Speaker, I pray the wisdom of prayer for us to exercise justice to mercy and ensure that we can extend our punishment from January moving forward. The critical one again, the salary will not celebrate critical agree. Thank you. So far, other people.
Honorable Speaker, the Senate colleague. I think for my understanding, in this whole saga, we have to be very careful, Honorable Speaker. During this war, we listen to a lot of radio stations in this town, telling us and pleading have been established by Mr. Bloc, president of this country, so that anything he tells us, we are going immediately. And that is something as for us looking at it very carefully. So taking decisions in the plenary to be very careful. So people can say again tomorrow and the president is studying all the room. What he put us there for, we got to be very, very careful. We talk about ourselves to get under regulation because of so many reasons, and we know it. So if our police want to bear this plenary, they should write both together and send everybody by the communication. So
So that we are part of them. We are not against our police. When the time is here, we can welcome one another. But let's be very mindful that any decision of such nature, if we are not very careful, if we take all different answers at the end of what is saying is break before. In the reality, that it is when we go out and put it on here, that anything he said can buy immediately. That even when you advance off, we get taken from him without talking our very self. I think the main purpose of this communication was the federal season. And the federal season is over. The 1 month suspension, 1 month and 1 month ready. It will be 3 months. Why should we talk about reporting here to carry Bible and not go For me, they want to set the people free. They will set them free to say, let our private start for January. It's not fair enough. The people already telling free or the freedom cost more. 1 month more, it will be 3 months. Then we say again, the 1 month I'm going to pay for it. Then we start on January. And for me, I don't see no see why we do that. The people are already free from 1 month. I think they are looking at 3 months and enough. So within the 3 months, you can consolidate ourselves and they can write them down. All the part of them, all the part of them are willing to come together. Do it at very way. When you say the result that more, we should pay for the result that is out of January for me, I don't think that added to be let us just try and pardon our police and our member there completely instead of saying they want and they are being punished for again another punishment. The way that he can feel it is the federal system like this, when you don't get paid, you know that's only happening somewhere. And if they are happy already, the minute they have celebrated, so you want to pay them money to do out with it. It's so powerful for the communication of the federal system. Federal system is over. So that is suspension of 1 month more, you cannot pardon them for 3 months, then they come to work and just they want to hold suspension. I don't think better for all the matter of
we have enough people on this matter, so let them be patient. We have enough problem.
Mr. Speaker, Mr. Deputy Speaker, thankfully, let me again join my colleague to say compliment of the city to everyone. To the discussion, I don't think that the issue of suspension as it relates to our 7 colleagues was about punishment for the festive season. If the real reason that we should, that the month of December is festive season, I think will be defeating the purpose of our rules that call for integrity, of our rules that call for ordinances among us. And I want to go with the suggestion of my colleague on regard that let this communication be immediately withdrawn and be resubmitted upon our return if there should be any other steps or action taken. And again, another issue that I see with this communication is that it defeats the doctrine of separation of power. If Honorable Koffa had meeting with the president and he feels that it's necessary to bring that to our attention, I don't think it is in this one manner that he has to represent the communication. Let our colleagues understand and realize that their actions is against the entire branch of government, not the president. So I want to respectfully submit that our colleague will withdraw this communication immediately and resubmit it in a proper and better manner that we can all see reason to take the necessary legislative action towards it. Thank you very much for giving me the time.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Fellow colleagues, for the component of this communication. The action of our colleague, Mr. Speaker, cannot be overemphasized. There are chronological discussions that will be held as it relates to what transpired. The issue with the pepper spray, the insult to our honorable and respected Deputy Speaker, to the extent that the issue of, Facebook, disturbance and the rest of it was just huge. The actual paper that we are discussing today was not done by an individual. The plenary of the 55th Legislature unanimously took a decision suspending serving of our police. Another thing with the communication is that there is a fundamental error with this communication. We have three separate coordinate branches of government. If the president has an interest in this matter, he should officially communicate to the legislature. On that level, it will be placed on the floor and discussion being held. Additionally, if we decide to pardon our police, it means that we should officially resort to ADR method, which will be alternative disciplinary method. But that has to be a holistic approach. In the resolution, you always have at least two parties. One party will tell me that yes, we have remorse and we want to have a resolution. Secondly, before determining that you have a remorse, you need to understand that there is a prevailing situation. And also the resolution to the matter should be determined by stakeholders in those matters. Our police who were suspended, none of them have been rated a communication. That's the first part. The second part of police of ours is writing for pardon. Whether or not he is writing for pardon based on conversation held with them, or whether or not they are being remorseful to the extent that they want us to have resolution, then we can be elevating it at this level. I think the elevation of this letter at this level is premature, is unwarranted, and is unwanted. If we decide to do ADR method, we get it straight and we start the conversation and have an So in closing, Mr. Speaker, if we decide we want to pardon our police, I want to say an end. I will hold it again that we all can pardon the plenary with that decision. That's where I stand. Our police are ours and we all need to work together in the interest of this country. The legislature has 73 members and police of ours are suspended and we want us to work together in the interest of peace because we had 2 months of controversy. If we want to work together in harmonious relationships, we can work in that direction. Thank you.
Thank you, DC. DC Collins. We're please. And Anthony William will Where found is Anthony William? Is he in the report? Huh? Okay, you are Anthony William. The man is law.
Mr. Speaker, Honorable Deputy Speaker,
Mr. Speaker, Deputy Speaker, wait for.
No,
Mr. Speaker,
you don't recognize. Now.
Well, obviously, Honorable Speaker, Regent Number 4, Honorable Deputy Speaker, Koffa, distinguished police, having listened to the congregation on the floor.
The way forward is still in the field. Before making an input, please, all colleagues, let me recognize our colleagues that joined us today. I want to give them a big gift for at least accepting that we are finally reconciled each other. And be a big gift for our elder for several companies, although we are Procedural, Koffa, we need to give them a big yay. Thank you very much. At least we reconcile.
We found.
Please make an input.
Okay. Honorable Speaker, Honorable Deputy Speaker, distinguished colleagues. No, I'm coming. Having listened to this communication that I declare as legislative provocation, and all of the explanations that have been circulated through move when I get until the second, that this communication be trashed.
I think you have to get a way forward. Let me recognize Omokaris God. Omokaris God. Omokaris God, make a way forward, please.
Thank you. You know, Mr. Speaker, Deputy Speaker, Mr. Speaker, I want to say thank you for recognizing me. You know, let me just share this before moving to the way forward. There is wisdom in that gathering. I experienced in the short time I sat in. I sat there in October. There is wisdom in that gathering. And that wisdom directed to me, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, Deputy Speaker, distinguished colleagues. I've been listening to the deliberations of majority of our colleagues. I've been listening to the deliberations. I've been listening to the deliberations of our colleagues. And from legislative experience, the flow has taken a sway in the decisions that we think should be converted to emotions. Having said this, Mr. Speaker, Deputy Speaker, distinguished colleagues, I move to back on the second that these complications be trashed and that it appears for the record that it never appeared on this floor, and I will tell us to tell the history of this communication. I can appear a second.
Why is Jonah shouldn't carry history? It should be the Jonah.
The Jonah from this motion, the Jonah to cancel it. In the negative proceeding. In the negative
motion made, are you already to vote? Are you already carry? You have to rephrase about it. You have to carry discussion again. Honorable Speaker, I think the movement needs to paraphrase that word, not the in our
Why are you ready there? No, I am not. You be ready to vote?
I'm ready that
You'll be ready to vote?
what action should we carry?
You'll be ready to vote?
Honorable Speaker, Mr. Speaker, I'll be ready to vote if the movement can accept this amendment. Stating that the motion should not appear on the communication should not appear on the journal. I think you need to rephrase that if the movement can accept that.
Honorable Chair, Assembly, due to the fact that it was accepted during the motion to adopt the agenda, I so accept.
Are you already to vote? I'm ready to vote.
Is it the organizing?
Hello. Honorable Speaker, Honorable Deputy Speaker, distinguished colleagues. I will be ready to vote if you can add this simple amendment that those individuals in question who spoke us in the nation, that if for any reason,
Come again, please.
I want to add a simple amendment that those individuals in question are being suspended. That to have any conversation to discuss surround them, those individuals should exhibit a clear, convincing action beyond all reasonable doubt before any consultation came out of them. If I can have that in your motion.
To our distinguished colleagues from Maryland, People's Solomon District, I warmly accept.
With accepted amendment, are you all ready to vote? All those in favor, make a move by putting your right hand up. Before the movement said, before the motion, right? It's a crucial issue. You have to vote.
You will not appeal. You will not appeal.
It's an action. And upon the decision you voted, you are recognized not to request any segment upon the decision after we recall you as a second ordinary. So I'm not here. Please listen to my dialogue. Information demand. The motion. Please clarify the motion, please. The movement, please clarify the motion. I don't want to hear me. I want to hear that. Everybody know who are against and in favor. That's it. The movement, please continue. Everyone understand who voting for. They're going to confuse you. Why are you afraid of vote? All the other people in motion that this request our college to be accepted, they can do that. Okay, please take the vote.
For the records, our rules are clear on financial instruments and other bills to be implemented concerning agreement or protocols. So, with issues pertaining a request from our colleagues, should be a
Let me make a clarification. I disagree. Suppose the presiding soon that the day surpasses the bill and our colleagues are part of December. Will you accept that?
the presiding will be watching and you are very confident in the issue. statement you have mentioned later.
And we can happy read the question of honor.
I will be ready to vote. I mean, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, distinguished colleagues, again, having listened to the deliberations, to restate the motions. The motion says that the communications should be crashed. That the communications should be crashed. That the communication should be trashed with the modifications that took off our regular secretary. That the vote on this issue to be put in a year vote and our team assembled.
We don't restate